Hey, what's up, Kirk? This is Devin from Plumber HVAC Leads. It was great speaking to Tracy earlier. She's a very kind representation of your company, and I really do appreciate you guys clicking on this video. I'm going to very briefly just show you three things I found on your website that you can improve so you can start bringing in more customers for free through the website. I know you're probably wondering why I'm even making this video for you. It's simple. So I found out a little while ago there's a lot of plumbers and HVAC techs out there who just don't really have the time to learn how to make the internet work for them and bring in more customers. And so I found that by making these attack plans and just giving them away for free, there's a lot of them who end up taking this information, just applying it themselves and making a ton of money, which is totally great. I'm happy to give back to the community. And there's some of them that end up calling me back and having me do this stuff for them. Whichever way you want to go is totally okay with me. The only thing I ask is you give me a little bit of feedback at the end of this video just to let me know what you thought about it. What I'm going to briefly touch on today is content, backlinks, and citations. Let's first start by taking a quick peek at your video or at your website. So if we look at your website here, I love this rotating gallery you have, and I love the little water photo you have in the back. It's a great looking website for sure. It's very clean. When you get on the website, you've got like social proof right here. You've got your phone number right at the top, so if someone needs help right away, they can call you. You show what you're specializing in. So as far as like a web design point of view, there's a lot of good stuff that's going on with this website. Now, Google doesn't rank you based off of how good looking your website is. What they do is they take your website and they break it down into a text file, and then they send their robots through that text file to look for keywords, which are just phrases that people search into Google to find your business. So there's a bunch of them out there we can go for, but the one I'm using for you is Clarita Plumbers because there's about 100 people a month search for that one keyword, and you obviously want to be number one for that so you can collect all those. And the people who are number one is Detour Plumbing, so I'm going to show you how to beat them today. So the first thing you want to look at is content. When somebody does type in Santa Clarita Plumbers, Google's goal is to put them in front of the website that's going to answer all their questions, which is typically the website that has the most words on it. And that's the reason why the average website on the front page of Google right now has 1,890 words. So you're probably going to want to be sitting somewhere around 1,500 to 2,000, and you currently have 453, while Detour Plumbing has 1,201. So that's one of the big reasons they're beating you, but the good news is they're still not considered an authority either. Once you get to that 1,500 word mark or that 2,000 word mark, it'll help Google push you right above them, and you can start taking all the customers that they're taking from you right now. You also want to make sure you have Santa Clarita Plumbers somewhere in. So you don't have Santa Clarita Plumbers anywhere in your content, and you want to have that as an exact match keyword so Google knows to rank you for those. And there's a ton of keywords you could rank for. Like if I go down to your organic keywords right here, search by volume, and you can see like Santa Clarita Plumbers, 100 people search for that. Simi Valley Plumbers, 100 people search for that. Santa Clarita Plumber, 100 people search for that. Santa Clarita Plumbing, 90 people search for that. So you can see you can have all these keywords in your text, and it'll help you rank for those keywords that people are searching. And when people search these, they're typically needing help. So that's why it's called buyer intent keywords, and that's why you want to have that on your homepage. The last thing is whatever your images are saved as does count as content. So instead of these like numbers and letters, you can save this as Santa Clarita Plumbers, and it'll help you rank for that keyword. So that's tip number one. Tip number two is when somebody does type in Santa Clarita Plumbers, Google wants to make sure they're putting them in front of a trustworthy website. And how they judge you is they look at how many other websites are linking to you, driving traffic to you. But keep in mind they want to see relevant links, meaning that you're going to get a lot more power from other plumbing companies linking to you than you would from like Pizza Hut linking to you, because Google knows you're not a pizza company. So the tool that I use to check this out, it's called Ahrefs. It does cost about $1,000 a month, but it gives you a ton of valuable data on what's going on in the back end of websites. So it might be something you want to invest in down the road if you end up wanting to rank your website. And it tells you everything. How many websites are linking to you, how many backlinks you're getting from those websites, what keywords are being found for the top 100 in Google's eyes, how much traffic you're getting. So there's a lot of stuff going on. Good news is you guys are doing a great job already where it is. Like you guys have been around for quite a long time and you have 24 links. So that's nothing to scoff at. There's so many plumbers I've spoken to who don't even have a website, let alone having any links going to them. But if you look at what Detour's getting, they're getting 5.6 thousand people a month going to their website versus your 52. And keep in mind, they're targeting these buyer intent keywords. So they're going to be getting a lot more traffic that has to do with like, you know, what, they're getting a lot more new business out of that. So if we go and they have a ton of blog posts, but let's just go down and see like the really good ones you want to go for. Wow, they got a ton of blog posts. Let me just type in Santa Clarita here. Santa Clarita. Exclude URLs. Boom. Santa Clarita Plumbers 100, Plumber 100. You can see all these different keywords that they're targeting, and that's how they're getting that content. That's how they're getting so much more traffic. But also, look how many more websites they have linking to them. So you have 24, they have 67. So they have about triple the amount you do. Now, I wouldn't say just go get 67 total and beat or and match them. I would say to completely dominate them and go get yourself like to a total of 80 or 90. And the best way to do that is just copy them. So all these links that they have, you go to these different websites and you either create an account with them or you click the contact us button and ask for a link just like they did. And the best ones for you to get are going to be the ones that have to do with like what you're offering, such as like plumbing, home design, router, stuff like that, interior design. But yeah, that's a lot of traffic you can be getting by just beating them. And the only way to beat them is by having more content, having more backlinks. So that's tip number 2. It can make you a lot of money just following those 2 tips. The last one is when somebody does type in Santa Clarita Plumbers and they're ready to buy, they're going to call the first plumber that shows up that seems trustworthy. And you obviously want to be that plumber because those are going to be the easiest customers to close. People skip these ads all the time. So the best place to rank yourself is in the Google My Business section, which I can see you're right here at the 3rd spot. If you want to get to the 1st spot, you just need to put your name, your address, and your phone number in more directories than Santa Clarita Plumbing Specialists. And directories are things like Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, City Star, Angie's List. But if these guys are at like 150 directories, you should put yourself in like 250, if not 300, just to completely blow them out of the water. That's all I've got for you, Kirk. I hope you found this informative and helpful, and I try to keep it short and sweet for you. As a quick recap, I'd recommend getting your website up to about 1,500 words and using the proper keywords within your content. Also save your images as keywords as well. You're going to want to add probably 70 to 80 more websites in total linking to you. And then you're going to want to put your name, address, and phone number in more directories than these guys. Kirk, if you want to take all this information and apply it yourself, please do. I'm just here to give back and help as many business owners as I can. The only thing I ask for is you please send me back a sentence or 2 of feedback to let me know if you thought this was valuable information. And if you do like want a further attack plan, you want to talk with me about how I can help you grow your business on your own so you don't have to worry about doing this marketing, you can always give us a call or email us back. My phone number is 805-618-6426. Our phone numbers are also at the bottom of the email I sent you. I appreciate it, Kirk. Have a great day. Bye.